gonna make the profiles boom, 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 boom. What they is, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is today on Gunner's Profiles, real talk, real life. You already know. And another one, right? What it isn't is added preservatives, man. We're not gonna fake some shit to make some shit. We out here in real life, homes, to break some shit. Real talk. Now, as you can tell by that thumbnail, Orale GB. Yeah, and the gun. Composted like that con un Louis Vuitton sweater. You start thinking he's all tough. Watch out. I get a lot of questions, so I give a lot of answers, right? A lot of people ask me, hey, gun, do you bump GB? Hey, gun, do you fuck with GB? Hey, gun, what's up with this fucking song he made about you? Hey, gun, hey, is there some type of friction or animosity there? Hey, gun, who's putting Merced on the map? Well, I'm going to tell you right now who's putting Merced on the map. Little old bitty, itty bitty Merced, home to 209, Central Valle, right? Who's putting it on the map? Straight up, GB's putting it on the map. Okay, let me tell you something. This man's doing it the right way, and I ain't on his jock, homes, and we don't get along. I don't know to what degree, we just, okay, he's still doing his thing in the game, homes, and I respect that. Okay, I'm not going to disrespect that. I respect that, homes. Now, as far as I go, I'm considered a whole lot of what I'm considered to certain people, homes, but a lot of people in the city of Merced consider me a friend, a homeboy, a righteous one, because they know they get down. Okay, I had the block was hot, boy. I had the block hot, okay? I was in Merced doing some horrible things to horrible people, right? The wind's blowing, allegedly, right? Now, I will say this. This is righteous. The young Vato is a rapper, homes, and he's doing his thing. See, he's doing it the right way. He's doing it totally different from someone like, say, Swifty Blizzu, right? The Pillsbury Dope Boys back in the... He's doing something totally different from that individual. Whereas when you're in the rap game, you got to do things. You got to move smooth with a purpose, homes. You got to do it right. This Vato is sticking to his grind, sticking to his independent label type shit, sticking to his gente, his people, sticking to his barrio, his hood, sticking to his roots, right? Giving back to the community, setting up shop, doing everything that you're supposed to do the right way, homes. He's not out there flossing. He's not out there trying to be something he's not, homes. He's doing it quietly. That's what you're supposed to do. Give back to the community. Give back to the gente that rocked with you since day one. Whereas in Swifty Blue's case, ¿sabes qué? Con un pinche wider gun and what? Suck me out, right? He's trying to get clout. GB's not going that route getting clout. And that's why he is the face of the city of Merced. Now, a lot of people like to say, well, Gun, what about you? You're from Merced too. What about you? You're the face. You're very well known. You're popular. And that may be the case, but at the same time, homes, I'm not here to represent the city of Merced, homes. I'm here to represent the brown people, the raza, myself as well, because I'm brown, brother, and I'm proud, right? So at the same time, homes, that's my mission. That's what I'm doing. Now, I'm from Merced, homes. Grew up there, know every block from G Street back to V Street. You feel me? Know every motherfucking corner from Loft Road to Dead End. It ain't no thing, right? But a chicken wang, orale, M Street, stand up. But at the same time, homes, I'm not in that gang lifestyle. So if I was to say, hey, Sasuke, it's orale, it's going down over here in the tower, everyone automatically attributes that or coincides that with gang living, the gang life. Now, I understand that Merced is very heavily gang related. It always has been. How do I know? We established that shit. See, we started that gangster shit. This is the motherfucking things we get. You know? So people are like, hey, Gun, you're putting Merced on the map. Charlie, homes, I'm not trying to put anything on the map other than to show a sign of unity, solidarity, homes, and to rock a certain way. I'm trying to kick the fucking doors down, homes, not only for Merced, but for everybody to get in this motherfucker so that people like GB can be recognized for all their hard work and everything that they've done. So yes, that Vato is the face of the town. That Vato is the face of Merced. I give him that, homes. I give him that respect. Okay, now if he was on a gang tip, Charlie, homes, Charlie Street, we don't see eye to eye. I went one way, he's on another course, right? I've been there, homes. See, the difference is I've been there and I've done that. Okay, so I know what that entails. I know deep down inside late night when motherfuckers look at themselves in the mirror, they're like, damn, Holmes, I ain't trying to get caught up or I ain't trying to fuck. You know what I mean? Hey, that's part of the game. According to what everyone else says, you know what you signed up for, right? You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. When it all comes down to it, at the end of the day, what it is that? You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. The city of Merced has always been entrenched in gang style living. Okay, ever since a young buck to a knee-high, Holmes, I was there. From a BB to a motherfucking bullet, I was there doing my thing. Okay, so I know, and a lot of people sleep on the city of Merced, smaller. It's in the Central Valle, 209, don't fuck with us, right? A lot of people sleep on the town thinking that Merced is not as well respected as they are. But let me tell you something, Humps. Merced has always been one of the most respected carros, cities, towns, whatever you want to call it, in prison as well as outside of prison. Okay, in the norteño lifestyle as well as outside of the norteño lifestyle. Because there's a lot of hard-working individuals, a lot of hustlers, a lot of players, a lot of pimps, a lot of max, a lot of real motherfuckers that come ready to attack, doing what they does, cuz making power moves in shower shoes, pulling hose and strippers, wearing Gucci slippers. It's just what we've done in the city of Merced, Humps, since day one. Okay, and I was an intricate piece of that puzzle. Now, at some point in time, Humps, I decided to lean back, lean back. Fat Joe, right? I decided to lean back, Holmes, and go my own way and become a man of my own merits. Okay, not being dictated by any gang or being dictated by any organization or anything. Okay, I don't disrespect these individuals. I don't think they're suckers for this or suckers for that because, hey, if that was the kick down, I'd be calling them, hey, I'm a sucker to a sucker. Orale, babyface would. I'd be calling myself a sucker, right? And that's definitely not what I was at any point in time. Orale, lacra. You are, though. Now, trip out, the difference with myself and GB is he's a lot younger and has a different mentality. He's still living that life. Okay? What life is he living? Shh, something about the way. Don't tell nobody, right? It's none of my business, the lifestyle he's living, but I'm sure you could put 2 and 2 together and get 4. You understand? With the 1. Code twist in the middle. Now, that's fine and dandy. That's cool. When you're in the music game, Holmes, when you're in the rap game, a lot of people want you to portray a certain image, or it's expected of you to portray a certain image, especially if you're a gangster rapper. Okay? Red paños, blue rags, fucking gang banging, low riders and all that. Now that's part of our cultura. As a Chicano, as a brown man, that's always been part of our culture. You're not going to go onto no Mexican, no Chicano's fucking channel, Holmes, or no music rap video, Holmes, and not see a Lolo, a bad bitch con un nalga, can't pitch it, can I pitch it? Can I pitch it one time, right? You're not going to see none of that because that, you know what I mean? You're going to see it. Spencer, did I say that wrong? You're not going to see it. You are going to see it, right? I know I see it. That's part of our culture, part of the cultura. You know what I mean? The brown man's been doing that shit. We've been knocking bitches since we had the motherfucker carrying a bitch in the ass warrior shit, right? We've always had bad ones. Now, that's just the lifestyle. That's part of the game. Okay? What I like most about what GB is doing and why I believe he is the face of Merced and actually putting it on the map, and it has nothing to do with gang relation, has nothing to do with how hard he is or how hard he ain't. Because I could sit here all day and I could tell stories and I could tell rumors and I could say people slapped him and I could say people didn't slap him and I could say people cropped pictures and I could sit here and say all that, Holmes. But pay that no, never mind. Who cares? I'm not here to hate on the next man. I'm here to let you know, Holmes, that yes, indubitably, without too much being said, that vato is the face of Merced, Holmes, for the right reasons. Not for the gang relation. Not to say we're harder than everybody else or we're fucking doing our thing. Hey, we know that. Everybody knows that. Anyone from the Central Valle gives Merced a lot of respect, Holmes. Shit, they ain't trying to wiggle through the town late night, Mac Park, Holmes. You might come up on your back. Pocket time. You know, motherfuckers don't fuck around in the city of Merced, Holmes. If they knew better, they would definitely do better. Orale, Madera, get on out of here, bro. Go hit the casino. I say, go down to 99 one time. Bypass Merced, Holmes, because I'm telling you, you don't want to get off on that motherfucking intersection. It's ugly. It's different. I'm not just saying because I'm from there. I know. You know, so it's okay. The wind blows. I know. But GB is doing it the right way, Holmes. He's making the necessary moves that he needs to make to continue his career. His career path is great. We're talking about someone who came from the ghetto, a true ghetto boy. Okay? When he says that and when he speaks on it, that's facts. See, I grew up in the area, the same area as him, man. So I know them streets. I know by rights. I'm going to pinchy motherfucking bomb ass. And I said, bomb ass hot links, right? I know Food Center, homie. You know, I know Gus and Nick's, Bernie's Liquors, homes, El Tarab Markets. I've been through that. I've been through the trenches right there in the Yuho Sling and Pierda, right? Allegedly. You know what I mean? Orale, Officer Skinner. It was back in the day. Right? I know about all that. Okay? I know about the get down. You know, I knew what it took to be that one and what it didn't take. Okay, so I've been through that. I have a historia, homes. It's always gonna be there. Whether you recognize it or not, spend on la tira, homes. You can't erase it. You can only disgrace it, right? And say your piece. What I'm saying right here today is he is the one putting Merced on the map, not myself. I am merely a YouTuber, homes, with an opinion. I'm very opinionated. So I got the gift of gab, right? And I'm definitely going to rock with my charisma, homes, and let it be known that yes, I am from the city of Merced. Yes, I always shall be. I shall not never switch up, right? And I will always represent the Do So Nina, homes, and Merced living. But at the same time, homes, that was the face of it. On there, homes, do your thing. He has brought jobs to the city. He has fucking gave people back to the community. He's looked out for the homeboys that rocked with him since day one, homes. All the motherfucking righteous homeboys that were right there, homes, that stood by his motherfucking side, man, heavy as the head, that gonna wear that crown, right? He's gonna do his thing. So I don't disrespect that, man. A lot of people try to put me in the bind and the twist with GB. Hey, you don't like him because of this. What you mean I don't like him? Whoever said I didn't like him or I didn't bump him? I've been bumping motherfucking GB since he was insane. That's it. Orale. Take that back, right? Take that to the bank. Orale. Right? Do your thing, homes. You don't know? Now, when it comes to his idealisms as far as the gang issues, that's his shit, homes. I'm going to let him do his thing. Okay? I've been through that. I've been through that struggle for that cause. So I know exactly what it entails. Homes, like I said, I've never lost my burning fire, my desire. You know, I didn't leave. Motherfuckers left me. I done said that, homes. They could have put the Mac on them, did the only thing they could do, and they turned my back on them, right? And that's what it was. But it's cool and it's fine. And I've adjusted to the fact, and I'm just I'm like just doing my thing. Okay? Righteously. But when it comes to these questions I get asked, if there's any friction or animosity between myself and GB, the answer from my side is Charlie. You know, I don't hate on these youngsters, man. I know when I first came out, people are like, oh, you said tight pants, Edgar. Fuck it. They're wearing tight pants and Edgars. That's it. I'm only keeping it real. What, you want me to keep it real fake? And say, oh, Charlie Holmes. Nah. You know, I don't identify with that. I don't like it, right? It's not my stilo. But at the same time, it is what it is, cuz. It's buzzing, right, cousin? So they're going to do oh, Pablo. They're getting their thing. They're getting their issue on. It's a little different, Holmes. But slowly but surely, I've adapted to the fact that that's just what it is. You know, it is what it is. When it comes to GB, he's more traditional. He's kept it more Merced style. See, we've always had a little bit of a different style in the town, homes. You know, we're ghetto. We're gutter. We come from nothing. Okay, that's one thing I could identify with them on, is we were in the hood, a real hood. Okay, we had nothing, man. Food stamps, that's it. Food stamps. When the ice cream man hit the block one time, there was the ice cream man on the block, and guaranteed there was a brother down the street with a Glock. There's shit going on in the hood, homes, that we can't explain, but you should already know. You've seen Minister Society. Crazy than a motherfucker. And that's just what it was, right? So I could identify with that man's get down. When he says, I'm a product of my environment, dead homeboys this, homeboys that, representamos of Norte and all this and that. I understand exactly where, like I said, I lived it. I lived it on the exact same blocks and the exact same streets, homes, and no one will deny that. But am I going to be the face of Merced and sit here and holler Merced every 5 minutes and be the one to put us on the map? Charlie Holmes, who really gives a fuck at the end who's on the map and who isn't? Sasuke, if you open up a map, it says Merced right there. It's already been on the map. I didn't do it. GB didn't do it. Nobody did it, Holmes. It's been there. Sasuke, stamp that, double up, orale. Can we get ours? Our flag has been planted. Now, as far as the respect factor goes in the gang lifestyle and in the streets, okay, it was people like me and other people, home righteous. Yeah, I wouldn't even speak on their names, but they know who they are, that established and set the foundation for the motherfucking Norteños that are around nowadays to rock in the city of Merced. That's period, Holmes. You can't speak on the town without speaking my name. You know what it is. Right now, it's a cold twist, two fingers twisting in the middle. West side. It's different now. Now it's like, hey, fuck that fool Gunner, man. Fuck that dude. That fool talks too much about the hood. I talk too much about the hood, Holmes. I represent for the hood, right? I'm not speaking in a negative way or in a positive way, Holmes. I'm keeping it real. I'm letting people know the history that we fucking, the trenches we've been through, the canals we swam, and said, Bear Creek, jumping off the, you already know, real motherfuckers do that are from the town. So anyways, when it comes to GB, I enjoy his music. I'm always going to rock his music. When people ask me, hey, who are you bumping? That's GB from the town. From the town, what do you mean? Oakland, Charlie, home Merced. We call it the town too. It's just, you know, town business. It's what we've been doing. Yeah, I said, yeah, he's a young homie out the town, man. He slaps on from Ghetto Boy, right? See, I was there when his Vaudeville was established. I was there when the boys were established. I know who started them. I was there when they came up with the name. When I say I was there, I mean I was right fucking there when they came up with the name. You know, shout out to Shiloh. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Mo. I was there. What the? We were at Bear Creek. It's swimming. Hey, we're thinking about calling ourselves the Ghetto Boys. Is that right? Órale, ponle run with that. You know there's a Ghetto Boys in LA, right? Yeah, there's a dead end too. Yeah, you said that right. You know what I mean? Shit, I can't lie. And that was that. Orderly, U-Haul was on fire back then. Mac Park was on blaze. Motherfucking 12th Street was on days. Everything was doing and going the way it was supposed to go. Homes dead. You already know what that was. Like I said, when it came to that gang lifestyle, Homes, I was very entrenched, so I know the history. And I know GB knows this history too. But we're not talking about putting Merced on the map in a gang-related way. Like I said, it's already been established. We're talking about putting it in a positive light. You know, and he's doing that. He's doing that. Like I said, I represent the brown people as a whole. Khalifa sound back, Homes. To Aslan, I said to Aslan, right? That's what I'm doing. Okay? He's representing, Homes, the city of Merced, putting his hood on his back, Homes, and carrying the torch, man, for all those righteous ones that came before him and will come after him. And I respect that, man. I respect that. So people that ask me questions, is there a fucking problem with you and GB? Who's putting Merced on the map? Trying to formulate some fucking type of problem between us? Charlie Holmes, I've never sat down and had a conversation with the Vato because there's no reason to. He's doing his thing. Maybe one day, maybe somewhere in the future, you never know what could happen. We could have that conversation, Holmes, and I got a lot to speak on, right? But then we're cool. We're cool, Holmes. As far as me hating on the Vato and disrespecting him, you're never going to get that from the gun, man. I'm cool, man. You know, I know at some point in time, man, there was a little back and forth. He made a little song. You know, I called him a Olmec. And that was that. But as far as any other ill will towards this guy, do I want him to fail? No, I want him to succeed, Holmes. Success is success, right? And I want him to be a successful brown man and put some shine on the town. These same streets where I rock, where we had nothing, we got nothing, man. Where we're at the welfare department with our jefita all day long, sitting there, Holmes, hoping we can go to them vending machines and get a fucking sandwich. I know. Oh, I know the struggle, GB. I've been there too, Holmes. I will say this. Anyone that's been through that, Holmes, I would love to see the town shine. I would love to see more stores and more businesses brought so that people can get jobs. That's just me. That's my mentality. That's the way I think. So for all the people asking questions, who's putting it on the map? He is. Let Tevato have that. He got that. You know, he's doing it. Me, like I said, Holmes, I'm putting the brown man on the map. This for la raza, Holmes. Everybody. That's why I have no problems with norte, sur, east, west. You know what I mean? Right? I have no problems with any of that because at the same time, Holmes, I represent for the people, by the people. It's always going to be like that. You know, I might get in these little riff-raff fucking little pissing contests with these poop butts. People that hate on me because they want me, but they're not going to ever have me because I'm not a jotito like they are. And plus, fucking, I don't sleep next to fucking Julio, right? Rest in peace. And you just know what it is, right? But at the same time, man, you got to be a real one and you got to understand, Holmes, when you ask me these questions about GB or anyone from the city of Merced, Holmes, that's out there that has a platform that's rapping or doing their thing, Holmes, that's them, Holmes. Let them have their shine. Don't include me in it because I don't want to be in it. My name's Bennett, right? But I will say it's all respect for that Vato. I hope that he wins. He's going to continue to win because he's doing it the right way. Whereas you have Swiftly Blue, they're going to beat you wire their gun and check in for $9.99 and say, I got you. You know what I mean? If you're going to Knoxberry Farm, fuck with me. I said, fuck with me. Right? Nah, fuck that. This Vato's low-key, under the radar, doing his thing, moving smooth with a purpose, Holmes. And, hey, listen to his music, Holmes. Tap in one time. You know, am I breaking it down? Am I bowing down? Are you fucking kidding me, Holmes? I beat people up for less, right? But at the same time, I am telling you this, and this is facts, Holmes. I have no ill will towards that individual. Shit, Merced's his, Holmes. I just lived in it. You understand what I'm saying? With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about struggling and striving for what you truly believe in, and that should be your familia. Go out there and get it for Holmes. No one else is going to. So I was like, can I do it for you? I mean, if I could, I would, but I can't, so I won't, right? And that's what it is. If you like this, like and subscribe one time with a thumbs up. You can hit that thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that's going to wear the Chicago Bulls crown. Now, I'm going to do that just for today because the motherfucker ain't no bullshit. Real talk, Jordan. And you know what it is, man. Pull up and pop. With that being said, man, I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the coming together of all people. When it comes to the city of Merced, Holmes, orderly, I will always have love. I will always show love, Holmes. But they can have that. They can have all that. Bang, bang, the gun.